Hello, y'all. Oh, okay. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. I think my tracking is a little bit off. Okay, there. Okay, there it is. Hello, happy Wednesday, y'all. Are you ready for a Fronge stream? Are you ready for the Fronge stream? The Strawn stream. Yeah, hell yeah! I'm glad you're ready. Oh god. I'm ready for the Stronge. Ready from Stronge Freem. Stronge Freem. Yeah, that's how it be. Hey, thank you, Draken, for the resub. 33 months. Hell yeah. It feels weird to be streaming right now, just because I am in a completely different house now. If y'all didn't know, y'all probably do, at least the peeps who I've seen in chat. I moved this past weekend. And it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Very stressful, but also rewarding. So I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so we'll see how my Wi-Fi, how the current Wi-Fi holds up for stream. Because before I was on Ethernet. I've been on like a direct connection to my Ethernet for stream for the past like year now, like year and a half. So it's made stream pretty stable. Like we don't drop frames. But we'll see how the Wi-Fi goes. Wi-Fi. Hey, that's Draken. Except she's not my wife yet, but we're working on that. We got plans for it, but it's just like, you know, being trans is an experience. And legal stuff is weird when you're trans. But yeah, so I am in a new house. Yahoo! As y'all probably heard in my streams, I've been looking forward to this for a while. Being in my own place without roommates besides Draken. And it's great. I mean, like, so currently our house is a fucking mess. It's not a mess, but it's like basically, like, you know, right after you move, there's boxes everywhere. Things aren't really in their place, they're in their boxes. And it's kind of overwhelming trying to get them all in their respective places, because you're trying to focus on other stuff too. It's not like life stops once you move. You still got work, you still got all the other stuff. Congratulations on successful move. Thank you, Cabal. Be careful of the box ghost. Wait, what's the box ghost? Do they steal our box things if we don't get them out in time? It's like, ooh, you've kept this bottle of shampoo in the box for too long. I'm gonna take this now. But yeah, also, like, at our previous place, a lot of the furniture was our roommates. So me and Draken are kind of starting out fresh with furniture. Like, the only furniture that we own is our desks, a chair, and the kitchen table. Oh yeah, the box ghost from Danny Phantom. Yeah, I remember him. He was in the first episode. Damn, that brings back memories. But yeah, we only own a kitchen table that can be used outside of our rooms. Oh, also a mattress. Oh yeah, funny thing about the mattress though, the place that we're moving in has like really narrow hallways and like stairs and stuff. So we're just kind of like we got the mattress upstairs, but the box spring, it could not fit upstairs because it's more brittle. We need to take it apart, and we don't have the energy for that right now. So we're just mattressing on the floor right now. We just got mattress on the floor. It's still comfy and stuff. But yeah. Hey Eli, how's it going? Welcome on in. But it's still been fine. Yeah, it's our oversized futon. Yeah, it's our futon now. Yeah. Like, there are just boxes everywhere. We don't really have a living room right now. We just have boxes and, like, one chair. We have, like, some folding chairs that we bought so we can sit at the kitchen table, because we don't have dining chairs. And we don't really have... We have, like... My mom gave us some kitchen stuff, like knives and strainers and a pot and a pan, but we don't have a cutting board and we don't have oil. We don't have anything to cook with. We have soy sauce. We have rice and soy sauce. So yeah, we can eat rice and soy sauce and maybe some instant noodles. Oh gee, it's fine. My mom. So like over the weekend, we had some friends help out because movers are expensive. So we didn't want to do movers because we didn't have enough stuff to warrant movers. So it was like we had friends come over a Saturday, Sunday moving stuff. My mom came over and she made us food. And so she made us sticky rice and egg rolls, and it was delicious. It was so good. So we've been eating like the leftovers of that. That's been nice. Oh yeah, my Fronge knee hurts now because I thought I was strong enough to bring the bed down. I'm not. It was a rough time. It was a lot of exercise for me, so now my knee like hurts. I've been trying to rest it though. I am recuperating, refrongerating. But it's been really nice. At least I didn't break my back. Yeah, I didn't throw out my back. That's like really good. I was close though. Like I felt my back, like by the end my back was like, please spare me. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do stuff on the last day. I'm gonna let my friends handle it. Cause like the last day we had even more people helping because they were more free on the Sunday. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like chill now. Yeah, thank you for the head pat. And just like other stuff, like we have to take care of the lawn, we have to, you know, figure out parking because we don't have a driveway. We have to get like a parking pass and stuff like that. All this kind of stuff. Our toilet is a pisser. Our toilet doesn't want to stop running. So, yeah, lots of new things. Like our toilet, it just keeps running after we flush it. And also stuff like that. So, like, we gotta get people to come in to fix that on our landlord's dime. Because we ain't paying for that shit. But yeah. Another thing is, I don't know if y'all have lived in a place like this before, but we don't have central AC. We have like those AC units in each of the rooms. So that's also a new experience too, because I've only lived in places with central AC. So that it's like interesting. Good thing is that like you can turn off the units when you're not using them. So you can like save power and stuff like that. So that's interesting. But yeah, I've been really happy just having it be me and Draken in the house over the past few days because, you know, I don't have to worry about. I don't know if I mentioned this before. My roommates are fucking loud. They cannot be quiet in any sense of the word. They talk loud. They walk around loud. They slam doors. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know how they do it. So it helps to have a quiet house now. And I don't have to worry about my roommates bringing in, like, strangers and having sex with them loudly. How many ACs do you have right now? We have 2 on the top floor, 2 on the middle floor, no AC in the basement because it's underground. So it stays pretty cool anyway. I have the same problem right now, Doodle. I'm so sorry. Wait, Same problem, like, you have roommates that are loud, or you're loud yourself. Also, hey, Earl, how's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, never mind. That's good you got rid of them. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you have loud roommates? Yeah, I don't know how people can be so loud sometimes. Like, they just close doors so that, like, have they ever heard of, like, slowly closing a door? Or... Yeah, loud and messy as fuck. My roommates were messy as fuck, too. Like, they could be gone for a weekend, and me and my 2 other roommates... So it was mostly the other 2 roommates that were the issue. Me and Draken and our other roommate would keep things mostly clean. Like, the counters would be clean, you know? But then as soon as they would come back from a trip on the weekend, crumbs everywhere. They would have so many. First day they would cover the counter in crumbs, stains, like fluids. I don't know, from like cooking and stuff. And I'm like, do they not know how to clean up after themselves? Like, if you spill something, you clean it up, right? It's so expensive with so many ACs. Well, the ACs are probably using less power than a central AC because they have less like room. They have to cool down less area. So I assume it's less power, but I'll see how the bill goes. I'll see what the bill is like. I live with someone so obnoxiously unaware of their speaking volume. Oh, you live with someone? Wait, who is it? Kitchen is a shithole every other night. Yeah. Yeah, fluids. Yeah, the kitchen is like they cook something and then they leave all the dishes in cookware out. They don't know to put like pots and pans in their drawer. Like, we would try to put them in their drawer and then they would get annoyed because they're like, I don't want to have to bend down, open the drawer and get the pan out. And I'm like, that's what the drawer is for. That's what a drawer is for. That's why we put the pots and pans away. Anyway, I'm glad to be rid of them now. Oh, I mean cost of each unit. Oh, I don't know. I didn't have to buy the unit, so that's on the landlord, I think. I don't want to like spend money on the units to replace them if it comes to that. I'm just renting. Yeah, I have to pay utilities and stuff too. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about then, Cabal. Freedom! Yeah, we are free. It is just me and Drake in here. And like, if we have issues with like how each person does things, we can deliberate. We know that the other person will respect our wishes, or at least try to compromise. That was not the case with our roommates. Like, literally, okay, they would be messy or they would do something. We would say, can you not do that? And they would be like, oh, okay. If they even like agreed to it, sometimes they would be like, okay. Like with attitude. Sorry I'm back. I was in the kitchen and I came back to you saying something having sex with them. Oh, my roommates would invite people over without warning and then have loud sex with them across the hall in their room. Yeah. I can hear her talking all day long through the walls in the living room. Yeah, some people can just be really loud. Just like all the time. Oh yeah, my roommates would play like loud music too. But yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about my roommates, but I forget exactly what. Oh yeah, because like bringing up stuff to them. It was like trying to pull teeth. Because like, even if they agreed to do something, they would forget to do it after a few weeks. So you would have to constantly remind them to do it. And the more you reminded them, the more they became weird about doing the thing. Because they would like be anxious about it, like they would feel self-conscious about it, right? they would feel guilty for not doing it. But I'm just like, like, you don't have to feel that way. It's not like we're angry. Just, you know, you just got to do the thing. It's like when I would go downstairs and they would be there and I would like walk over to like the general area where they were, they would like step out of my way and be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm in your way." And I'm just like, "No problem. I'm just existing. I'm just I just need to get like breakfast or something." It makes it feel like I was doing something to them. Anyway, that's a whole other issue. But yeah. Now I'm just with Draken, and it's so nice. Cause like if she like leaves something out or I want her to throw something away, I'm like, "Hey, could you throw this away?" And she's like, "Okay," and then she does it, and that's all. That's all. It's great. We do have like future plans for stuff, like different. Draken, shut the fuck up. I don't do it. No, I make sure you do it. I make sure you do it, girl. We have like plans for like furniture and stuff, just like general quality of life. Good luck. Draken, I'm trying to talk you up here, okay? I'm trying to talk you up. Why are you sabotaging yourself here? That's just how she is. She's a silly girl. Imagine being a good GF. Self-sabotage Draken. Draken does like to baffle. I believe, Cabal, every single word that comes out of Draken's mouth confuses you. I think you mentioned that before. Because you're like, before you met her, and before I told you, like, yeah, Draken is a great person, I love them. You were like, you only saw what Draken would say in my chat, and you were like, is Draken an okay person? Like I won't question because Doodle says that they're in a very happy relationship with them, but I don't know. I literally thought you were in a hostile relationship. Yeah. No, Draken is very good. She's a good GF. She just... I aspire to be evil. Shut the fuck up! She shoots love bullets at me a lot. She goes like, she does like the handguns. She goes like, pew! But yeah, like we want to get like a nice couch. We want to get a nice TV for the living room and stuff. First, we got to clear out the boxes in the living room though, before we even try to put more stuff in there. Sfeel is my one and only. Oh yeah, we have I bought Draken a life-size Sfeel plush, and it is, he is currently residing in our bedroom on the ground, looking straight at the bed. He's protecting us. He's watching over us. No evil in chat. Evil gets bopped. Oh yeah, you can ban Draken now, but Draken isn't a mod anymore. I remember I unmodded Draken. Evil in chat gets you permanent ban. Hey them Turk, how's it going? What about good with a side of pettiness? Oh yeah. She can be like jokingly petty. Yeah, you don't have... Oh, thank you for the food. Also, thank you for bringing up Kyle. I always love seeing his happy little face. Yeah, Draken, you don't get the immunity of being a mod anymore. You are just as vulnerable as the rest of people in chat to getting banned. So you better you better step up, okay? No being evil in the chat. But I want to be powerful. You said it was okay to unmod you. I think I asked you about it. Plus you You weren't doing mod stuff anyway. I think I modded you, like, right when I started, just because I needed someone to be a mod, right? Hey, if you want to be a mod again, you gotta show it to me. You gotta show me that you really care about it. Right now, it's just Cabal and Koro who are mods. Oh! Oh no, Draken's coming in. No! 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 Don't slap me! Ah! What's that? Oh, that's an NES cartridge. Came in and like air. She didn't actually slap me, but she was like kind of like air slapping me with an NES cartridge. She's been playing on her NES past day or so. Gotta be powerful in spirit, even if not in practice. Yeah, yeah. Like even if she doesn't take advantage of the actual the power. Hey Mel, how's it going? How is you? I am doing well. I'm doing very good. How are you doing, Mel? Hoping you're having a good Wednesday.
Are you here?
Hey! 37 months! Holy shit! That's even longer than Draken! Hey yo! Hee hee! Thank you for the resub, Mel! I was just talking about my new place, because I moved over the weekend. It was good. Oh yeah, yeah! On Sunday, the last day of like our full move, there's still some stuff at the old place, but it's mostly like not really stuff that we needed. Is it pretty spacious? It's less space than we had in the previous place, but I think it's plenty of space for me and Draken. And I think I described it like this before. It's an old house, so it was built like pre-1970. And so it has like certain things about it that kind of show its age, kind of like the style of like the sink. It has space heaters and stuff like that. Yeah, watch for lead. Yeah, that's we definitely kept that in mind. It is fine at the moment, just as long as the paint doesn't peel or chip. Because all houses, a lot of old houses will have, every single one will have lead paint, but if it's been painted over enough times, it should be fine. And it seems like there's enough layers of paint in here that it's fine. There might actually be a ghost if it's an old house. Yeah, yeah, befriend the ghost. Oh yeah, speaking of things existing out, like things existing in the house, there are birds' nests on the windows, the window panels outside of our bedroom, and there are baby chicks in there right now. I haven't seen them. I've seen the nest because it pokes out a little bit, but I can hear them. Yeah, I hear the little babies. Get an in the afterlife to vouch for you, haunt your enemies. Yeah, yeah, I can become a ghost in the afterlife. Yeah, birdies! So we got, like our, landlord was like, oh yeah, there are birds' nests, we can get rid of them if you want, but I'm just like, oh yeah, we can keep them there. We'll get friends for like several weeks in the year, if the birds, you know, like come back and re-nest and stuff. My partner has been getting excited. Some geese laid eggs at her job, and she named them and is giving me progress reports. Oh, that's so cute. Like, where in her job? Is it just like in the building? Like in the infrastructure or something? But yeah, we got birds. But yeah, there's like, we also have like a partially underground basement, which is also cool. So like there are windows at the top of the basement wall, and it peeks out to the ground. In the soil mulch greenery that's right outside the windows, between the building and the parking lot. Oh, okay. I see. That's a good spot. That's a nice spot. very visible. Well, I hope that the little geese eggs grow up big and strong, the little baby geese. Do you have to worry about flooding at all? I don't think so, as long as, so it did rain over the weekend, so we were on the lookout for, like, you know, we also have an attic. We have an attic that we can walk up into, and it has, like, a decent amount of space. So we can keep a lot of stuff in there. Okay, the house is on very high ground. Okay. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about flooding. We were looking through at, like, the state of stuff, and if there was anything we want to change. There's, like, a crack on the exterior window in the basement, but it doesn't go all the way through. Yeah, it is cool, and we're in, like, a very nice area. It's a very walkable area. So, like, we can literally, there's, like, a 7-Eleven, like, right down the street. We can get groceries in like, a 10-minute walk. It's so much better than our previous place. Not only just because at our previous place we could also get groceries at a 10-minute walk, but it was in, like, suburban hell. No one was walking around. You have to go across the fucking highway and stuff like that. It's just not very much to look at. But in this area, passing by, on the way to the grocery store, you pass by, like, so many shops. There are people walking everywhere. You know, just, like, a lot to look at. There's a lot of energy in this area, and it's very nice. It'll definitely help me and Draken not order out as much. Like, order delivery at the very least. So, because we can just, like, go down this, like, 10-minute walk and, like, get something to eat instead of, like, ordering DoorDash or something. So, that's one of the big reasons we wanted to move to this place. So, very exciting. Oh yeah, other funny story is, I mentioned it in the Discord, but, we didn't have a plunger for several days, because, like, Draken is a bit taller, so she wanted a plunger with a long handle, so she wouldn't have to, like, hunch over and stuff whenever we used it, because, like, we had, like, a very short plunger at the previous place. Also, it was really cheap, and it didn't work well. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna order it online because all the stores we went to didn't have, like, good plungers. It took, like, 2 days, but in that 2-day span, we were, like, praying to God every time we shit in the toilet that it would not clog. One of the toilets, we have 2 toilets in this house. One of the toilets actually did clog in the time that we've been here. So we were like, it clogged in, like, the first day and a half, first 2 days. And so, like, the last toilet, yeah, 2 toilets, what a dream, right? Yeah, there's one in the basement and one upstairs. So, like, I like, yesterday, I had, like, a really big one. I shit big, and I was like praying when I flushed the toilet that it would not clog. I was like, please, for the love of God, we don't need 2 clogged toilets. If that happened, we would just have to, like, yeah, that was me. We would just have to, you know, grit our teeth and get one of the shitty plungers. But it went through. It was fine. We got the plunger today, so we are now safe. We don't have to worry about clogging our toilets, making them unusable. But yeah, also, this house, for some reason, the hardwood floors on the top floor of the house are so fucking slippery. So, like, at the top of the house there is the bedroom, my office, and the bathroom. And so whenever I'm going between, like, any of those rooms, I have to make sure to, like, not slip in, like, the small hallway area between the 3 rooms. It's so fucking slippery. It's like the house wants to kill me or something. I have, like, slipped, like, several times. New counter, slip counter. Just make your enemy slip. Have like an invisible banana peel right there. That'll always get them. But yeah, I'm like terrified. Like whenever I piss in the middle of the night, I go to the bathroom, that I'm gonna just slip because I'm like groggy or something. Yeah, the slippery house. Like maybe I just need to mop the floor. I think that might be it. Because I mopped the floor in the rooms, but not the hallway. So the hallway might have some, like, dirt or whatever from the previous place. Oh, yeah. Speaking of dirt, our house was, like, really dirty. Like, the previous tenants did not clean that well. They, like, cleaned the microwave and the stove, but that's about it. The refrigerator, the fridge, was very, very dirty. We had to, like, deep clean it. Oh, I hope you have a good dinner, Mel. Thank you for stopping by. Get some non-slip slippers. I should do that. Yeah, I should. Because, like, my toesies get kind of cold now because there's an AC in each room. So, like, maybe slippers would be good. I have Evangelion slippers. Maybe I could do that. Maybe that'll work. But yeah. So, like, me and Draken have to, like, we clean the important parts, so we clean the kitchen so we can start putting stuff there. But we still need to clean some of the floors and stuff like that. Show pics of your slippers? Where did I put them? Once I find where I put them in the house, it's in some box somewhere. I can post the pic if I remember. Let me see if I can find them online though. I think I bought them at a con years and years ago. Evangelion house slippers. Watching the frog model turn around and look for slippers is pretty funny. Yeah, it's like, where are my slippers? Yeah, no problem. Where are they? No, not these Ray slippers. They're like Ava 01 themed slippers. No, not those. I can't seem to find like the ones that I got. Maybe the ones that I got aren't very widespread. All I'm seeing are like sneakers. Like Evangelion sneakers, which look pretty cool. But they aren't what I'm looking for. But yeah. So, over the next few weeks or so, me and Draken are gonna try and, you know, slowly unpack and get like furniture and kitchen stuff. Our big thing right now is to try and fix the things that are broken in the house. Like coordinate with our landlord with that. Because currently the AC units are very, very dirty. They're super dirty because I don't think they were ever like maintained by the previous tenants. So like we looked at them and there's like a bunch of just gunk on the inside that we won't be able to clean ourselves unless we take apart the units. So someone is coming in tomorrow to take a look at them, you know, hopefully they can clean them. We have a leaky faucet, we have that toilet that keeps running. We want to get that fixed so we don't have to pay like a shit ton of money in the water bill. But after that's handled, we should be able to focus on other things. Like we want to, like one of our goals with the new place was cooking more, right? Having more, since we have more room now in like the pantry and the fridge, like getting stuff so we can make things and not eat out as much, like sandwich supplies, you know, boxes of pasta and like sauces so we can quickly make pasta, stuff like that, so we don't have to go to the grocery store every single time we want to make a meal. which is what we had to do before. Because previously I lived with 4 other people, including Draken. And so when you live with 4 other people, you can't really put much in the fridge at once. Or the pantry. So like I had to be very mindful of what things I would get so I wouldn't, you know, so I could fit it in the fridge. But now we have more space, so we can stock up a little bit. Fronge is gonna make me noodles every day. Noodles? What, like instant noodles? No, that's not good for you. We gotta cook some healthy things. But yeah. Pasta too? No! We gotta make other stuff. These noodles! Yeah, the piss noodles! Yeah, if anyone on Twitch starts asking me what these emotes are for, if they start catching on that's like fucking piss drinking, I can just be like, oh yeah, it's just eating noodles. Eating instant noodles. But yeah, I have some ideas of stuff to get. I wrote it down because I was excited. Let me see. Cooking. Yeah, like I want to make Vietnamese food more. I want to get an Instant Pot so I can more easily make like stews and stuff like that. Just like bread, so we can make like bread and jam, bread and butter, sandwiches, stuff like that. I want to be able to stock up a little bit on frozen vegetables because they're very convenient for like just throwing into a dish for like extra nutrients and stuff. And like cheeses, like all different kinds of cheeses and stuff. And it'll be nice because like we'll, you know, take better care of the fridge so it doesn't get all gunky. I mentioned before that my roommates were very messy. One of my roommates really liked to smoke meats for like parties and stuff, and so they would just put like a whole ass piece of big meat in the fridge, and the juices would like leak out and get on the fridge counter or the fridge shelves, and they just wouldn't clean it up. So the fridge would like get really dirty. Like similar, they would do similar things with other things, or they would like just leave stuff in the fridge until it started turning bad. Yeah, what the fuck, yeah. So the fridge got really gross. And like Draken and our other roommate deep cleaned the fridge like twice, but it still just kept getting really gross. So hopefully me and Draken can like, you know, keep the fridge clean to a certain extent, and like we're also thinking of like just doing more regular maintenance of the house and stuff like that. Like, oh, we'll have a yearly spring cleaning, but like every month or so we'll like go through and make sure that things are in good shape and stuff like that, just to keep the house clean, because our roommates were not very good at just maintaining a clean household. So since our lease at the previous place is almost out, we told our landlord that we're not going to renew the lease, and so our landlord has been, you know, bringing potential tenants over to look at the house and be like, oh, okay, do you want to rent this in the future, blah blah blah. And so we had to like clean stuff because we wanted, the landlord was going to be there. We don't want the landlord to see like the huge fucking mess in the house. And our roommates were like, oh yeah, it's gonna take us a day to clean the bathroom. And I was just like, a day? Like, bathrooms, like, even when they're kind of dirty, like, usually it just takes like 2 hours, right? Like, at most. Maybe like an hour. And then I was like, Huh, that's kind of weird. But then I found out why it would take them a whole day to clean their bathroom. And that was because I heard a story from my other roommate who used to live with the other two roommates in the previous place. He offered to clean their bathroom at one point because they were going to be out on a trip and they needed the bathroom cleaned by a certain time. So he was like, oh yeah, I can clean the bathroom, it's fine, it shouldn't be that hard. He goes into the bathroom, everything, like the bath is crusty, there's like a huge ball of like tangled hair the size of like a handful of it in the corner of the bath. And it's just like a huge mess. It didn't look like it had been cleaned once in like the year or two that they were there. And he was like, nope, I'm not gonna do this. And then he told them he wasn't gonna clean it anymore. And I was just like, yeah, I wouldn't wanna clean that either if it wasn't my bathroom. I wouldn't want to use a bathroom like that. That sounds kind of gross. But yeah. As we speak, the house is a mess again. Before we left, the house was a mess because, like, while we were moving out, like, actively, like, bringing the boxes down to the truck that we rented. Oh yeah, I drove a truck for the first time. I was driving the Penske truck. But my roommate was smoking meat again, and the entire kitchen counter was just like covered in just like various kitchen things. And like it was so dirty. The counters were so dirty, and I was like, on my way out, I was like, I don't gotta clean that up. That's your problem now. I'm not gonna clean up after you. Yeah. But yeah, so that was a good feeling. Like they ran the dishwasher too, and the dishwasher duty was on me. And I was like, hey guys, I've been moving stuff for like 5 days, cause like, so our official move-in date was last Wednesday. And I had, ever since then, me and Draken were like running back and forth between our old place, our new place, stores to like buy stuff, bringing in boxes and stuff like that, lifting things. It was so tiring. It was like 5 days straight of doing that. And so I was like, on Sunday, I was like, hey, I see the dishwasher is run. It's on me. I'm not gonna unload it. I'm fucking dead. It's your problem now. Yeah, fuck him. Like, and like one of my roommates was actually like really good. He was chill. I hope that he can get out soon, so he doesn't need to deal with all the other stuff too. But yeah. On a different topic, I drove a truck for the first time this weekend. It was scary, but it also was empowering. I can see why people want to drive trucks, but also like, you shouldn't have to drive a truck unless you gotta carry a bunch of stuff. In my opinion, you're taking up too much space. It was very interesting because I was like driving like I was the driver for our truck rental for all the furniture and stuff. I learned a lot about blind spots in trucks. I almost hit someone. Because I did not know how to check the blind spot in a truck. But after that, I was like, oh yeah, here's how I check for the blind spot. It's alright, no one got hurt. After that, I was a very safe Fronge truck driver. Also, when I first started driving the truck, it was like cold and rainy, and I didn't know how to turn on the heat, how to turn on hot air to the windows, to the windshield. So I was driving at like half visibility for like 20 minutes. I was like kind of like sleepy too. I hadn't had caffeine yet that day. It was like 9 a.m. And I was like, huh, I kind of need to. I need to wipe these windows down. They look kind of foggy. Me on the fucking highway. At least I was driving very, very slow. I was driving in the right lane and driving like at or below the speed limit. I wasn't trying to go quick. But yeah. They were all death flags. I could have died this weekend. But me at the time, I was just like, huh. That's kind of hard to see. How do I fix that? And I found the switch to like make the air go like flow to the windshield, and that like immediately fixed it. I just have good luck. I am blessed. We had a lot of McDonald's over the weekend because we did not have the energy or time to like make food. So I had a lot of Mickey D's. I had 10 piece a 10-piece McNugget meal. You didn't hear anything. Yeah. What was the other thing I had at McDonald's? I had a Big Mac, I think. Was it a Big Mac or something else? I savored those McNuggies. I don't know how often y'all have McDonald's nuggets, but oh, hey Garage.
Merry return. I hope you are good in your new home.
Hey Gene. Thank you, Garage. Yes, I'm doing well in my new home. Thank you. Thank you for this resub. 18 months. How are you doing? How are you doing, Garage? I don't know how often, how's shit doing? I'm shitting very good. Thank you for asking. I haven't had McDonald's in over a year. Yeah, when was the last time y'all had McNuggets? Because it had been a long time since I had McNuggets from McDonald's. I've had nuggets from like Wendy's and stuff, but having nuggets at McDonald's, it brought me back to my childhood, because back when I was a kid, I would just have the McNugget Happy Meals a lot. It's been several months. Yeah. It's been years since you had them? Damn. What do you usually get at McDonald's? I usually get, like, the chicken sandwich. I like this chicken sandwich there. Sometimes I get a Big Mac. Yeah, Big Mac meal. Yeah. Those are good. But yeah, nuggets just kind of remind me of my childhood, really. I remember when I was a kid, I used to eat the skin off of the nuggets before I ate the meat. Like, I would like peel the skin off, I would eat the skin, and I would dip the meat in sauce and eat that. Cheeseburger, fries, and nuggies. That's a good meal. But yeah. Now I'm thinking about fast food chains, like Burger King. It's been forever since I've been to a Burger King. It's been years. I remember there was one point where I was going to Burger King like pretty often in college. But that was because like we got coupons and stuff. So we went to Burger King because of their coupons. But then I took one look at one of their burgers. I like lifted up the bun, I looked at the burger, and it looked really gross, probably because they grilled the burger on a really dirty grill. And I was just like, okay, no, I'm not eating that anymore. Hey Gia, welcome on in, how's it going? For fast food burgies, I typically go to Burger King. I have a friend who really likes Burger King. It does taste good. I just can't after seeing their burger. I was working on a new clip for Foamy and Chemist. I finally started to work on it. I had 20 days to start. I feel that, yeah, the procrastination life. I hope that's going well, Grudge. Hope you cozy. I am very cozy. I moved recently. We were talking about that. It's been a very hectic experience, but it's been very rewarding as well. I hope you're doing well, Tia. I hope you're getting enough food and enough sleep. Don't forget to eat while you're working. Make sure to hydrate. But yeah. We really need to get more food. I'm like a very anxious person when it comes to expenses, and also like I like anticipate bad things a lot, right? So I hold myself to a very high standard, probably too high, when it comes to spending money on food and keeping things clean. So like right now we just moved in. It's kind of obvious that things are gonna be like scattered all over the place. But the fact that things are kind of like messy right now, my mind is going like, it's gonna stay messy for the rest of our life. I gotta make sure to clean everything, but I don't have the energy to clean it. So I just sit there like, like, you know that feeling, that anxiety feeling, but also the depression feeling where you know you're supposed to do something, but you don't have the energy to do it, and so it's just eating away at you, and you feel really bad. That's me. But, Draken has been very, comforting in that. She's like, you're doing great. We just had a very stressful and tiring weekend. It's okay to relax. I try to go to less known fast foods, McDonald's, and all them do. Oh yeah, they do stuff you don't want to support. Yeah. I feel that. I try to go to like local places as well too. Working on clips is really good. It's really a pleasure to work artistically with them. In my own way, I'm blessed to work with them. Yeah, I'm glad that you have the chance to express yourself like creatively in this way. And that you can do it with friends too. Like hopefully you're enjoying it. I mean, it seems like you are. But yeah, yeah. I keep track of my expenses and stuff like that. Like, every 2 weeks, I, like, log all my expenses, just because, you know, adulting. I should probably be... Because I help out my family, too, so I want to make sure, like, I'm actually saving money. Or, like, not eating away into my savings too much. But that can also, like, cause me to be a little bit too anxious when it comes to buying stuff. Like, I try to buy like fucking eggs and I'm like, which eggs can I buy and not spend too much money? I'm like, eggs are like three fucking bucks. It's fine. It's fine. You can buy the eggs that are $3 fucking bucks. You don't have to buy the eggs that are $2. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah. I actually had the chance to draw a little bit this over the past few days. That was nice. I haven't been able to draw like the past like 2 weeks just because I was really busy with like moving and like getting ready to move and stuff. But it was nice. Being creative is very rewarding. It's just kind of hard to start it, especially when like you might be busy with a bunch of other stuff. Water. I do love being hydrated. Oh yeah, and what was I gonna talk about? There was this game that I shared in the Discord recently that actually comes out tonight. Or not tonight, it comes out tomorrow at like noon, I think. It's called Crow Country. Thank you for the quote, Opalite. I had a lot of Mickey D's. I had 10 piss nut McNuggy meal. Yes. A 10 piss. Hey, are you getting the 4 piss or the 10 piss? Yeah, I'll have to get the 10 piss, please. Let me bring this up. I'm gonna probably share a Firefox window. Please ignore the clip. Okay, okie dokie. 10 piss, please. Let me see. Let me share that. Wow. Here. So this is a game that I'm pretty excited for. I just learned about it like 2 days ago. It's even more cool for me because I don't really have an art that I'm involved in. It's even more fun for me because it's the only art that feels natural for me. Well, I'm glad that you're able to find something that feels natural for you. Yeah, not everyone is, I wouldn't say cut out for, but everyone has a thing that they're drawn to, right? That kind of speaks to them, and I'm glad that you were able to find the thing that does. Oh, change category of playing game. Thank you for the reminder. I'm not playing a game though. I'm just showing a trailer. Yeah, no problem. Art is good. But yeah, this is a game that I recently found out about. It's like PS1 style. But Diane showed this to me, and she was like, this looks like a game that's right up your alley. Like, the aesthetic is really good. And for me, the aesthetics of a game are kind of like what draws me in. A clock with a shotgun. Crow Country. May 9th, 2024. That's tomorrow! But yeah, here's the description of the game. So it's supposed to be a third-person shooter, exploration, survival horror. The year is 1990. It's been 2 years since the mysterious disappearance of Edward Crow and the abrupt closure of his theme park, Crow Country. But your arrival has broken the silence. Mara Forest. If you want answers, you'll have to venture deep into the darkness of Crow Country to find them. Oh, you saw this trailer? Nice! So play the demo and wishlist now. There's a demo for it. The art style does slap. It's kind of funny how people make games that look so retro. Yeah, it's like we've gotten to the point that like we can make really hyper-realistic games. And then people are like, okay, let's make a game that's like pixel art or like PS1 retro style or something. I think part of it is like nostalgia, but another part of it is probably like people just really like the aesthetic of it. So it's interesting how people are kind of like downgrading the graphics, right? Because the aesthetic is just so good. Yeah. It's like when people make like GBA style games and stuff, like the Melon Journey and stuff. Who are you really, Mara Forest? People are getting more and more sick of AAA companies as well. Yeah, AAA companies, they can kind of like suck my ass, with how they like treat their devs, and also like predatory, like user practices, and also like the games can kind of just be like not great. AAA companies aren't. Oh, I forget. What is that in response to? I forget exactly how I worded what I said. Even more lately with Sony and Microsoft doing extra shit. Yeah. Kind of like the phrase "friendly fire isn't." Like friendly fire isn't friendly? I'm not sure if I get that saying. No, I like that map. So like little puzzles and stuff. I'm here to help. Oh, this looks kind of like Silent Hill. I think this is taking inspiration from Silent Hill. Or is that Resident Evil? Is Resident Evil the one that has like the the heartbeat bar? The condition bar? Oh yeah, AAA companies aren't AAA, they're shit. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it now. SFB Games. There's a lot of inspiration of Resident Evil and the first Alone in the Dark. I don't think I've heard of Alone in the Dark. Oh yeah, there are like a lot of games that have caught my eye that look kind of like weird. Let me see if there are any that I wish listed recently. Let me play some music too. Good weird or bad weird eye emoji? Good weird, because like I like weird games. Like the Sanguine Sanctum game that I played before. Kind of like that. Like niche or like not really well known. Oh yeah, there is that game that you posted before, Opalite. Memora Wanderer? This one? This one looks very cute. Memora Wanderer. Oh, let me zoom in so y'all can see a little bit more. Hey Bebop, how's it going? One half of the devs on Row Country doing that recent Twitter trend about inspirations. Ooh, let me see this. Recently I found Morta and I'm slapped by the aesthetic and by which game engine they're using. What's Morta? Also, let me switch over here just so I don't like dox myself, even like typing in a link. Morta. Is it a game? Oh, okay, yeah, it's on Steam. Yes, Doodle, no self-doxing. Yeah, I'll try not to. Okay, there's no personal information on this page, so let's. I think it's safe to go back here. The indie game I'm making and three of the inspirations behind it. Oh, Crow Country, Resident Evil 2. Okay, Silent Hill. And Final Fantasy... You know, I did get Final Fantasy VII vibes from that game trailer. It was hard to put my finger on, but I think it was Final Fantasy VII. Like the models and also the music too. And the text and shit. That's cool. So this is the one that you were talking about? Morta? It's a non-linear FPS game blending action, exploration, and light dungeon crawling. Explore a vast selection of unique environments, slay an enormous cast of otherworldly characters, and upgrade your arsenal of multifaceted weapons. Release date 2025. Oh! That looks pretty cool. Like, I don't play first-person shooters, but if I like the aesthetics enough, I will play one. Like Doom. Like, the first Doom has, like, aesthetics that I really like, so I would be willing to play that. Oh, yeah, this is made with the first Doom engine. Yeah, this made me think of Doom as soon as I saw it. I like the environments, especially, this area. I like blue. This one too. As well as this one. Mushrooms. My fave FPS will always be the first one I played, Blood. Yeah, yeah. I remember you mentioned that before. I always like looking at these little things over here. I should put this on my wish list. I'll keep this up for later. But yeah, this is a game that Opalite shared in the server before. RPG, adventure, cute pixel art. It's because we were talking about games with like 2D characters, like 2D sprites, but 3D environments. Kind of like Octopath Traveler. I like the look of games like that as well. Doom objects and NPCs are normally sprites, so 2D, not 3D. Yeah, yeah. It seems like this one is 3D. So it looks like the sprites are 3D. They still kind of have that. It's a little bit flatter feel because of the textures. Yeah, this looks cute. Do you have oranges? Do you have the oranges? Hand over the oranges. I like how oranges is capitalized. Hey Senti, thank you for the head pads. Thank you for the 3 head pads. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Yes, the dev is manipulating the engine to have 3D rendering. Interesting, so they modded the engine. I'm EB, I feel that. I was EB earlier, but I took a little nappy. And cold as fuck. Oh no, is it cold where you are? I've been kind of cold too. My AC works too well. I've been kind of chilly. Oh, it's cold where you are? I hope that you can find a way to warm up. Let's see, what are other games that I found? Oh yeah! I don't know if I posted this in the Discord. I don't think I did. But this game I saw recently, Twilight Bastion. It looks like it takes inspiration from Vagrant Story, which is a game I've been meaning to play for a long fucking time. I played a little bit of Vagrant Story. I think the unique part about Vagrant Story is that you can equip... You take damage in multiple areas of your body, and they're treated as like their own distinct health bar, right? And you can aim to attack, like, say, the enemy's legs or their torso or their arms, and that will affect, like, if you take out their legs or something, that'll affect how they move in stuff like that. So you basically want to attack in a certain certain weak points, as opposed to just hitting the enemy full on. I'm not sure if it's the same thing here, but that is how it works in Vagrant Story, and that's what it seems like they took inspiration from. So what are we doing today? We're just like chatting and going with the flow today. Earlier we were talking about how I moved recently, so that's why I was out for the entire week this week. So I am streaming from an entirely different place now. Right now we're looking at like cool games, just games that we're like interested in. Pokemon music, hell yeah, yeah! I really like Pokemon DS era music. It makes me very nostalgic. Oh yeah, apparently people see the DS as like a really old console now. Cause like when I was a kid and playing the DS, I think at the time, so when did the DS come out? When did the DS come out? When did Pokemon Pokemon Pearl come out? 2006. Ugh. Pokemon DS music so good it shakes your hands and curls your toes. Yes, but when Pokemon music be better than sex? I. But 2006. Oh my god, that was almost 20 years ago. That was 18 years ago. Oh no. So like when Pokemon Pearl came out, what came out 18 years ago? 18 years before Pokemon Pearl was 1988? What came out in 1988? Contra? Contra came out in 1987. Super Mario Bros. 2. Final Fantasy 2. So that was like the the NES era? So think about when you were a kid playing your DS, right? Or like for the older people out there, when you were a teenager or adult playing the DS, right? The NES at that time, how old that you thought the NES was at that time is how old the DS is now. So like kids right now who are playing like the Switch and shit like that, they think back and think, oh my god, the DS was 18 years ago. That's like older than me. Like a 10-year-old. Wow, that's wild. I think that's pretty cool though. It's kind of scary, but also pretty cool, because it goes to show that like the amount that like games have progressed between the NES and DS. It's progressed. Like think about how much it's progressed in the time between the DS and now. I would say it's progressed a lot. Don't speak these times into existence. I don't want to face the passing of existence. Okay, I can drop the topic. I know that that the topic can be uncomfy. So let's look at these cool games. So yeah, this one is Twilight Bastion. It's a retro-styled Souls-like 3D Metroidvania. Oh my god, that is a mouthful. Retro-styled Souls-like 3D Metroidvania that places you in a torturous labyrinth castle where skeletons, the undead, and gothic black knights await around every corner. Oh yeah, and this game is apparently designed to be played with PlayStation controllers. There's no like keyboard and mouse support. It's designed specifically to be played with a gamepad. Oh yeah, another Crab's Treasure. I've heard that this game. Oh, that's why people were playing it a lot recently. It just came out like a few weeks ago. And this is like the crab. It's like Dark Souls but crabs, right? And also like you take shelter in various shells, quote unquote. Crab Souls, yeah. Oh, I like these portraits. That's cool. Dark Shoals. I found a game that I really want to try. It's called Heading Out. Heading Out? It's a roguelite car trip game. Oh, wait. I think, it's the one... I think I saw someone playing it. Yeah, I've been watching Northern Lion a lot recently, because he streams when I work. So he played this recently, and it seemed interesting. The voice acting reminded me kind of like It reminded me of Disco Elysium a little bit, like the voice acting there. I don't know why. But yeah, it's you, your car on the road. As you drive across the USA, people take notice, but nobody knows where you'll end up, not even you. So it looked pretty interesting, especially if you like racing games. Because it's like, there's a portion where like it's like a racing game. But yeah, it looked interesting to me. I probably wouldn't play it just because I have so many other games I need to play. Yeah, me like cars. Cars go vroom. Yeah, this game is right up your alley because you really like cars, Crash. But let me see. What else was I looking at recently? There are some games that I've been looking at, but I don't think it's appropriate to show them on stream because they have some
things you know for sure. First,
scary imagery, so I'm not gonna show that. Hey PlayStation fan, how's it going? Welcome on in. There's not enough Cars roguelites? I think this is like the first car roguelite I've seen. You could always play Sekiro. That is true. I think I have Sekiro actually. Or at least access to it through like my Steam family library. You can't show because they have boobies. Maybe. I know that like boobs are when people try to make like disturbing imagery, sometimes they include like boobs and stuff. Have you, Doodle, did you ever hear of or play Pseudo Regalia? I've heard of Pseudo Regalia. I can't pinpoint what it is though. I can't conjure up. Oh. Yeah, I've seen this. Is it on my wish list? Oh, I don't think it's on my wish list. Let's look it up here. I've seen this before though. It's a Metroidvania. Ooh. I like the little after image effect when you like flip, when you dash or something. Yeah, when you go like that. Wow. Wow. This looks like NES not NES, N64 graphics. It's giving me those kinds of vibes. This game canonized speedrun glitches into techniques you can do? Wow. So they made that like a feature, the glitches. I love the weapon of the character. Wait, what is their weapon? It's just like a... Oh! I thought it was just like a white tube, but there's that handle that they're holding on to. Like, runners found a super jump exploit in the physics, and the dev gave it its own animation. They were like, yeah, this is a bug, or like, this is a glitch. I'm just gonna, you know, add a little flair to it. Like, they found the glitch and just left it in there. Oh, it's a long tonfa. Oh, that's what it's called, a tonfa? Yeah, it's got like the N. Why do I keep calling the N64 NES? N64 like graphic vibes. So yeah, we got people like making things look like the PS1, and then we also got people making things look like the N64. Yeah, it is cool. It's such a comfy game, and the devs been super good about putting out updates. Like, the game didn't have a map at launch, but now it does, plus several different costumes. Interesting. So, yeah, it seems like the dev has been, like, pretty active with developing it. Meanwhile, I bought Mustache on Switch. Wow! Mustache! And a few cheap boomer shooters here recently. I hope you enjoy them. I also hope that you enjoy Mustache. I haven't played Mustache ever since I moved, but now you make me want to play Mustache, like maybe tonight after stream or something. I do have some stuff to do at the house, but or with the house. Ooh, Bubble. Bubble. Wait, this was the video we just looked at before. Mustache gave me some nice dopamine. Yeah, Mustache like consistently gives me dopamine. I think that's why I have to hold myself back from playing it sometimes, just so I don't like damage my nubs. So I don't like play it too much and then like my hands are like screaming like, please stop. That's with most rhythm games, really. Let's see, what else? What else did I have here? Oh yeah, y'all remember when we played Dreaming Sarah like a long ass time ago? Dreaming Sarah was like one of the first games that I played on stream. I think it was within the first few months. And then we played the other game that was like, it had a lot of glitches and it was like a Game Boy style type game. Here there's a I think this is a sequel, another sequel called Awakening Sarah. Oh wait, 1 second. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. Because it seems like... I think I turned down the volume in Firefox way down. I don't know what sales are still active, but Wolfenstein 3D is good if you mod in better controls. Rides of Triads is a hoot. Duke Nukem 3D. Ion Fury. I have not heard of... I've heard of some of those, but I have not played any of them. This one looks kind of different. The first one was called Dreaming Sarah, and it looked different from this. I guess they're trying to go for a different like look, maybe? Or maybe I'm just remembering it incorrectly. Oh yeah, Blood on Steam. Oh, that's cool. I got the eyeballs there. Oh, and Quake 1 and 2. Oh, big eyeball! Yeah, so Dreaming Sarah is like, you explore this girl's dream world and stuff like that. It's very Yume Nikki fan game coded, except like... So it takes inspiration from Yume Nikki, I think, as opposed to being a Yume Nikki fan game. Yeah, it's 2D platformer Yume Nikki with like actual gameplay elements and stuff. Why has that house got a fucking face on it? Oh, nice. So you were playing Quake 2 with Chemist? Dinosaur! That dinosaur looks kind of fucked up. It looks... I don't think that dinosaur is okay. Sad face. I like the area with the grimy water. Same. I like the water effect. That... Oh! Huh? This looks different. Is this like a first-person area? This looks like fucking Yume Nikki 3D a little bit, but first person. Got that eye back there. Yeah, shrimp. Oh yeah, this is the water area. Shrimp. So yeah, this is on my... Oh, they have a demo. They have a demo. They Yeah, gonna keep that on my radar. Let me see. There's another thing. Where is it? Let me play some music while I'm looking. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be a future stream game once it comes out. Because we have played the 2 other games in the series on stream. Let's see, I'm just going through my wish list. Okay, I think this might be here. This one's more on the horror side, so it has like some freaky images, but it should be My Eldritch Parasite. You can kind of tell by the fucking name. This one, I looked and saw like this dev has a lot of very interesting games that tend to skew towards the chaotic and disturbing. And so I'm very interested in playing them. Yeah, it looks cool. So this dev is called Ape Hardware. So there's like pseudo haunting. Until It's Done. That one's also on my wish list. I have this on my wish list too. This one's free to play. So like this one is like you have an Eldritch Parasite. It sucks. Find a way to get rid of it while meeting its demands in this strange mix. I like there's a typo there. Strange mix between side-scrolling horror, virtual pet, and sarcasm. So like their games have like really kind of like horror imagery, but it has a lot of dark humor as well. This one's like enter a surreal rotting underwater world. Chat with some creatures. Murder a lot more. Find the heart. This one is an eerie anti-rhythm hidden object roguelite. Avoid a procedurally generated song. Look for pearls in a surreal wonderland. Experience hyper-accuracy from the comfort of your seat. I think this was the first one that I saw from them. And I think this was in the PS1 demo disc. I think that's how I found out about it. And it's like a roguelike rhythm horror game. So I was just like, huh, that sounds very interesting because I'm really into rhythm games. So I was thinking of like maybe playing this on stream at one point. Yeah, it haunts you. Is there a Miku mod for this yet? I don't think so. I don't think this game is popular enough to get a Miku mod. This game kind of reminds me the graphics of Darkness Under My Bed. Like it has like that photo paper mache feel. Like it looks like these are like photos. I love the art style. Yeah, it looks really cool. But yeah, bloody pancakes, pearl detector. It just seems like nonsense. Yeah, Detuned is a bizarre game based on personal experiences with sensitivity to noise. It turns classic rhythm gameplay on its head. Rather than hitting the notes of a song according to its beat, you need to avoid a randomly generated series of notes. However, running around trying to avoid pain is not a socially accepted way of life in this town. You have a job as a pearl collector. Every time you arrive in an area, a pearl might be hiding in the scenery. Attention and constant movement will be the keys to your survival. So it sounds like very interesting. I haven't bought it yet, but it's pretty cheap. It's $6. I also saw this game, and I was very intrigued because I think this person released it very recently, February 9th of this year, and I saw the reviews. Yeah, I just looked at the reviews and I was like, huh, this seems like very cool. Like here. Looking at this, it's kind of obvious what kind of attracts me to a game. If it's like kind of edgy, kind of weird, and it has like a certain aesthetic, I will probably be interested in playing the game. But yeah, would recommend looking up Ape Hardware. Their games seem very interesting. I don't even know what this is. I hadn't seen this game. This one came out... Damn, this person releases games, like, a lot. Like, they released this one February 9th, and then they also released this one in April. So in, like, 2 months. Nice, yeah, nice name, Ape Hardware. But yeah. Let's see. Is there another game I want to show off? Oh yeah, I can remove Subway Midnight from my wish list. Oh yeah, and then here's like the other end of what kind of stuff I'm into. What is it called? A Space for the Unbound. This one! A magical adventure about two high school sweethearts set at the end of their school days and the end of the world. Explore a crumbling town and help friends face their inner demons, which could be the key to stopping reality itself disintegrating. And don't forget to pet the cats. I read the manga that leads to Sandland, a real good book, and the game looks very cool to play too. Yeah, I saw that. There's also an anime for Sandland coming out this season. Pet the cats! Let's look at the trailer here. I don't think I've ever like actually looked at the trailer for this game. I just really like the aesthetic of it.
And I closed my eyes, feeling lighter and lighter.
Like, damn. Look at those graphics. Cat! It's a pixel art slice of life game. Cat petted. Oh, it's on the Switch too. I don't know what this game reminds me of. Like, what other game? What are the... Is the cat evil? There's an evil cat? Oh no, it's the giant asshole in the sky. Your game, the video name. There's always one of those. What, the asshole in the sky? Oh yeah, this is what got me. I really like that pixel art here. From the studios that brought you Coffee Talk and when the past was around. There's quick time events. Cat food. Oh no, the cat was destroyed. It looks like people are like turning into cats or some shit. But yeah, I just really like the graphics and stuff like that. If a game has like an aesthetic that I really like, it will automatically like draw me into the game. The art style is cool. I like the look of it. It kind of, you know what? I think I remember what this reminds me. It reminds me of that game Test 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 that we played. Just like the character sprites. It kind of reminds me of that. I'm gonna play more Muse Dash after stream. Yeah, I might play more Muse Dash later too. We'll be Muse Dash buddies. Let's see. Let me show y'all one more game. One more game on my wish list. Here. I think this is also like kind of a surreal type game. Like Yume Nikki-esque. Yeah, 1,000 worlds surround our own, composed of bits and bytes. When they die, where do they go? What secrets do they hide? Stumble ye, wayfarer, through the wreckage of a dead MMO. So it's kind of like you're exploring the digital ruins of an abandoned MMORPG. Eee. So it's kind of like horror-y. It looks like it has like good vibes. I don't know what that trailer was though. But yeah, like stuff like this. So indie horror, atmospheric, surreal. Very cursed gender magic? What does that mean? Is this game gender? Dead MMO exploration game? That's super cool. Yeah, yeah. It's an exercise in aesthetic maximalism. In other words, it's pretty big, at least by normal alt game standards. A full adventure will take several hours, but you can return to spawn at any point to save and exit. Okay. But yeah, and this one, $6.99. It's pretty cheap as well. It's also available on itch.io. There's a manual. There might be a manual on the itch.io page. Let me see. Because I know that itch.io can let you download extra stuff. No, it doesn't look like there's a manual. I think that's just them, like, making a little joke. Yeah, here it says, be sure to consult the Authentically 1990s manual. Oh, wait, it's enclosed in the download. It's probably like a PDF or something. Enclosed in the download for further guidance. So that's cool. It comes with a little manual that probably looks like a manual from like a game in the 1990s. Very interesting. I'm all about manuals since I watched a video about Tunic. Oh, did Tunic come with a manual as well? Oh yeah, okay, let me open this up here. I found a link to the manual. I just want to make sure this site won't dox me. Yeah, so complete instruction manual. Tunic makes you find the manual pages and it's amazing. Wait, are the manual pages like scattered throughout the game? Aw, it has like little signatures. Play Tunic, y'all, without watching anything from it. Do I have Tunic? I don't think I have Tunic, actually. Oh, they're scattered and spoilery. Okay, okay. If they're spoilery, then let's not read them then. That's very interesting, though. Let me see. Do I have Tunic on itch.io? I bought some bundles, but no, I don't have it. So I would need to buy it myself. I think do I have Gator Game? Oh yeah, Little Gator Game. Remember when we played a short hike on stream? I have a Little Gator Game from one of my friends in my Steam library. So that could also be like a comfy game that we play eventually. Yeah, it's a gorgeous manual, but it's loaded with spoilers. Oh. Okay, thank you for the heads up then about the spoilers. I don't want to spoil myself before I even play the game. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting kind of sleepy. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all know about this site, but there's a site called randombundlegame.com. If y'all have ever bought like bundles from itch.io, like say like the Black Lives Matter bundle, or the Palestinian Relief bundle, etc. It can be kind of hard to keep track of which games you have or don't have between all the bundles. This site like helps you kind of like, you give it a link to like your download page, and then it kind of like lets you filter and stuff between the bundles. Cabal saving the day like every day. He does save the day quite often. But I found it kind of helpful because like sometimes I buy a game, I buy a bundle, and then it gives me a game that I've been wanting, but then I find the game on Steam and I wishlist it / buy it, not knowing that I already have it on itch.io, because The itch.io bundles are kind of big. It's kind of hard to remember like whether you got the game or not. So this has saved me from buying a duplicate of a game multiple times. Yeah. Alright, so I think I will end stream now, just because I said that stream would be a bit short today. I'm still kind of recovering from moving out. Oh, I have a visitor. Thank you. I got a surprise bag of chips from Draken. She got me Old El Paso chips, Fiesta Twists, queso flavored. Ooh, I'm looking forward to how these are. Yeah, chip delivery. I got a chip deliverer. But yeah, thank y'all for spending time with me today. So it looks like stream performance looked pretty good. Like we only dropped 0.1% of our frames, which is actually pretty good. Thank you for the head pat. So that makes me feel good about streaming next week. Yeah, it was great to talk to y'all too. It's just very nice talking to y'all on stream. I wanted to at least get a little bit of time with y'all this week. So expect streams next week as well. I will try to get like 2 streams in, but if I'm still like swamped with dealing with house stuff, I will try to get at least 1 stream in. We will return to playing the games that we started before I moved. So that will be Lisa, and we will probably play the game that Draken redeemed before we left. So Draken redeemed a pick a game, and she wants me to play Minecraft. So we are going to play Minecraft on stream. And then the week after that, I'm planning on starting a new Yume Nikki fan game. Yeah, Lisa back! Thank you for banning the bot, Cabal. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so look forward to that next week. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you read my mind, Opalite. You read my mind, Opal. I was planning on playing Muma Rope. That was like the most likely candidate. So yeah, we'll most likely play Muma Rope in 2 weeks. Bot got demolished in frame 1. As soon as a bot spawns, Cabal's just like, fuck! Yeah, he got the Ultra Instinct. Yeah, he looks through the user list. Alright, let's see who we want to raid. Oh, it looks like Nebel's streaming. I wonder how much longer he's gonna stream. He's been streaming for like 4 hours. Holy shit. It looks like he's still going. So let's raid Nebel. It's been a hot minute since I've like said hi to him. I've seen him around because I've been lurking in streams and stuff. I've seen him around, but I just have not really interacted. Holy shit, what is this? What is this model? It's a cute like potato with cat earphones. Nebel is playing another Crap's Treasure, which we saw earlier, actually. What good timing. What a coincidence. Nebel is cool as fuck. Thank you for bringing up the raid messages. Hey, Opalite and Cabal tag teaming. As usual, the first raid message, you can send that on over when we get there if you have my emotes. The second one is if you don't have my emotes. Let's say hi to Nebel. Nebel's a cool guy. He's a cool potato. And he's playing another Crab's Treasure, aka Crab Souls or Dark Shoals. Alright, I'll see y'all next week. Have a great rest of your night. And, Fronge, out. Take care.